Hey folks, welcome back to our Dice Tower preview. I'm Mark, and today we're taking a look at BossDog. BossDog is brought to you by BossDog Games. It's for 2 to 4 players, ages 7 and up, and games generally run about 20 minutes. BossDog is a family-friendly dog frenzy, where you, the players, collect, feed, and steal each other's canine criminals to create the ultimate BossDog family. Dominate your opponents and strategically heist their furry little friends as you battle it out to earn the title of top dog. The game gets more intense with every card you play because the more dogs you recruit, the more there are to steal. And we all know the way to a dog's heart is through his stomach. So feed, recruit, and steal your mob dog team. Can you become the biggest BossDog family? Let's find out. So this is a very fast-paced game. We will be stealing from other players, preventing them from feeding their dogs and collecting them, so there is take that. But every dog family has a boss dog. Now, there's 2 versions of the game, kinda. The boss dog does have a special ability, special power. You don't have to play with that, which would speed up the game, but those powers are crucial and add a ton of fun. But each of the boss dogs can only be used once per game. Their powers are vast. One allows you to play 3 cards in your turn. Another might allow you to clean up all the trash. So let's take a closer look here, because the whole goal of what you're trying to do is feed the dog in front of you. You're actively working on one dog at a time, playing food cards, trying to match the point value on the card. And once you do, you collect the card and put it in line with your boss dog, but that does then allow that dog to be stolen because there are a series of actions in the game, cards to play. You've got things like, it's the dog napper. He's the one that's going to allow you to grab dogs from other players, but you can also clean up the trash. You can also play up to 2 cards at a time. You've got all kinds of options here. Now, one of the action cards allows you to cancel other players when they're trying to perform actions. This card is forget about it. You're going to be using that card quite frequently to cancel actions the other players are performing, maybe finishing their dog card, getting the last food bit, cleaning up trash. You can prevent them from doing that, all kinds of things. So maybe one player is stealing a dog from another. You can cancel that effect as well. And when you do, those cards get discarded and they lose out. So that is a very powerful card. It can definitely prevent some take that, but you want to use it strategically as well because you don't want to give up too much too soon in the game. But really, the gameplay is super straightforward. You are drawing a card and playing a card, and you are always keeping a hand of 4 cards. So if you use 2 or more than that because of a card you've played, then you will always draw back up to 4, and especially if it's out of turn, so you're always ready for your turn. But you will draw a card and play a card, and that's really that simple. So your options are to play food cards on yourself, feeding your dog, trying to meet the point value, or you're playing an action card that's going to do various things like allowing you to play more cards or cleaning up the trash. Another option is you can put trash on another player, but you have to match the color. So if they played a yellow card with food, you have to have a yellow trash card to play on top of that, preventing that food card from being played, or not played, but from being active. But there are ways to clean that trash so that card can become active at some point. Again, the boss powers can help you out there, but again, those are only usable one time. And the boss dog powers cannot be prevented. You cannot use the forget about it card to stop them. So the game comes to an end when the end card is revealed. Now, this card is set up in the bottom half of the dog deck, and it's revealed. You're going to calculate points. Whoever has the most will be the top dog. However, there is one card that will stop this card. And strategically, you might need to do that. If you're behind in points, you're going to get more dog family for your collection. So you would throw that out to stop this card, and you would continue through the rest of the dog deck to finish out the game and then calculate score. So it's pretty straightforward gameplay, but it really is varied as you move through the course of the game, and a ton of take that, like I said. But the dog exchange, you're stealing, someone's stealing from you, it's back and forth. You never really feel like you're beat up. But really, again, your goal here is to be the top BossDog family. All right, folks, just a reminder once again, this has been a Dice Tower paid preview, and everything you've seen here has been in prototype form, so keep a close eye on the campaign for any changes that still may occur. Now, with that said, you know, this company has done several of these little type of card games, and this one is definitely maybe more in the family-friendly line, definitely suitable for kids. It's got great artwork for the dogs. I'm a huge dog person, so this definitely pulls me in for sure. But the thing is that it is quick to play, and you gotta keep in mind that take that for sure. But the collection that you're doing for the foods, getting the points, trying to get the best dogs possible for your family, and strategically stealing at the right time, and hoping that you're not canceled in the course of doing so. But not only can you steal dogs, but you can also steal food in this game. There are action cards for that as well. Lots of options, lots of back and forth, and it really does play fast and furious at times. All right, folks, if this looks like something of interest to you, I'm sure they'd appreciate your support. So I think that's it from me, and until next time, we'll see you at the table.